beefsteak. Giving this one away. But first beefsteak, giving away this purple Cherokee. And this is one of the first ones that I picked off the pineapple. But it's ready to go. So these three we're giving away. Beefsteak, purple Cherokee, pineapple. Now these little Cherokees, they're really good. Perfect size for a sandwich. I am what I am. Okay, so we've minced our garlic seed, the scapes that we took out. It's got a little bit of baking powder there, but we've minced it once, and also our green onions, the tops of our onions. Now we're going to dehydrate them on these little mats we got. And once they dry out, then we're going to mince them again, and we'll have chives and like a garlic powder. Okay, so it's been a few hours. We just shut this off, and feels pretty dry. See if it kind of disintegrates. Oh yeah, the inside's still a little wet, so we're gonna put this back on, at least the garlic. We want it to be really dry, so it just kind of turns to powder. And chives are done. You take those off, and we can grind them up. Or throw the garlic back on. Now this dehydrator has heat and air, so just heat up. Transferred all the green onions into this processor. And we have this little like Parmesan shaker. I'm just gonna throw it in there. These smell so good right now. I mean, you know, sour cream and onion chips? Yeah, that's what these smell like. Smell like sour cream and onion chips. So this will be good on potatoes, you know, in pastas. It's just green onions. Oh, we need some more. I'd like to fill this up for the winter. So potatoes are all sun-baked for about a day now. Good sun. Covered them overnight. And I'm going to take them and weigh them. I'm going to try to separate them into large, medium, and small potatoes. May get them mixed up some. And then I'm going to weigh them with my fish scale. So, alright, hold up the little ones. Just over 15. So, What, 14 pounds? Medium ones. £22, we'll call that 21 pounds. And the big boys.
How you hook that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're at 18, so that's 17 pounds. So that's 53 more pounds of potatoes with the 70 pounds that we had. So that's 123 pounds. 123 pounds of potatoes. It's been about probably 6 hours now. Most of this is pretty dry. We're going to go ahead and mince it up and just see what happens. May have to dry it some more. Some of these feel not quite all the way. So we'll see. But it's not going to hurt it to mince it one more time. Okay, so this is what it looks like after the 6 hours of drying, re-mincing. Some of this is still large granules. Most of that will still come out. This stuff just isn't completely dry yet, so we're going to go ahead and dry it some more. And then put it back, put it back into the mincer, mince it up again until we get almost a powder out of all of it. Then we'll put it through a sieve, keep out whatever big chunks don't make it, which shouldn't be too many. And at this point you can add anything else that you want, maybe pepper, maybe chives. You can smoke it. This is smoked. This isn't, but you can smoke garlic powder. And smoked garlic powder is pretty good. You can roast these before you dry them out and have roasted garlic powder. But it's just a little bit of baking powder. And then we use the seeds off of the garlic cloves. The Scapes. The little bulbs at the top of the garlic. And we just let them sit for about a week, let them dry out pretty good, and then we dehydrated them. But see, that's still wet. That's why it didn't grind up. So we'll put this back in and we'll dry it until all these pieces get completely dried out. And we'll make it into garlic powder. Look at this beefsteak tomato. Almost looks like 2 in 1. So the garlic has dried out for a few more hours, and I let it sit in there for a while. That you can see now, it's pretty much powder form. Sorry, it's dark in here. We will put it through a sifter yet, but this is the point where you want to add anything you want to add to it, whether it be chives or black pepper. We're going to add some black pepper. You could smoke it at this point. Put a little salt in it. It'd be more like garlic salt. So this is the point that you would want to do that, but this is all just made out of the scapes, the seeds, the pods at the top of your garlic, and a little bit of baking powder. Just make sure it all dries out, and then final step, we'll put it through a sifter and onto a piece of paper, and then we'll fill up some sort of shaker. So that's what we'll use for garlic powder. So as you can see, I have a piece of paper there, and we're just going to pour this into the sifter. And we're going to sift this out, and I'll show you what it looks like. And look at that, your own happy little jar of garlic powder. Now this garlic powder is going to be a lot stronger than what you get in the store. You don't need as much. But it really adds some flavor to your food. These leftover little nuggets that didn't get down to powder, I just throw them in with my cloves, and these can be added to soups or stews or whatever to add some flavor. Just a pinch will do. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like these videos, we have a lot more on our Patreon site. So become a $3 a month. You can become a patron and get exclusive content, stickers, and a lot more, including the Tammy Cam. So come check us out.